Today, we are gonna Mega Evolve every single currently available Mega Pokemon in Pokemon GO in their shiny form. As we've got a lot of Pokemon to look at, so we're gonna check things out together. Alright, so hi to all of you guys. So yes, first things first, let me gonna bring my screen up and tell you guys that there's actually a total of 45 Pokemon that can actually Mega and even a Primal Reverse. I'm talking about both Primal Groudon and also Primal Kyogre. And there's one Pokemon that doesn't have the shiny form available. Alright, but we'll go through every single one of them. So first things first, I'm going to show you guys the Pokemon that doesn't have the shiny available at all currently in Pokemon GO. And that is Diancie. Mega Diancie doesn't have the shiny form available yet, but maybe in the future. Alright, so there are also other Pokemon that also would have the Mega form released, such as Metagross, which isn't available right now, together with also Camera and the other Pokemon, the godliest of all Pokemon, and that is Mewtwo. Alright, and there's still another Pokemon, Sharpedo. Okay, they are all not available yet, so we cannot Mega Evolve. You guys can see that I do not have the button for the Mega Evolve over there, but nevertheless, I've created a list. So we got 44 of them because, like I said, one of them doesn't have the shiny available, and that is Diancie, so that's 45 minus 1. And this includes both the X and the Y form. So we're going to Mega Evolve every single one of them and see how they look like, and every single one of them are shiny. If I were to type exclamation shiny, yep, they'll be all gone. Okay, so if I type shiny, 44 of them will still be there. So every one of them are shinyable, but they are not Hundos. Okay, I do not have like 44 Shandos. Yep, I do not even have the close to that. But some of them are Shandos, which I'll show you guys in a bit. You can type 4-star now. 6 of them are Shandos, which are the ones that I actually do use as my Megas. My Beedrill together with my Pinsir, together with my Aerodactyl and my Manectric, Salamence and Latios. Okay, but we're gonna Mega each of them step by step, and I don't think I need to go through the IVs with you guys because some of them are like for the Great League, some of them are just just mediocre ones, and some of them are like for Gmax. And I just kept them because they are shiny. Yeah, and I do trade them away also if people actually do ask me for it. Alright, so Venusaur, right? This was the second Mega Pokemon that was released together with the other two starter Pokemon, Charizard and also Blastoise. The first ever Mega Pokemon that was released was Beedrill. So let's go into Mega Evolve this first. We're going to go in sequential order. And you guys can see also my energy actually is quite a lot. I'm at 6,000 because I've done a lot of Mega raids for Venusaur. So yes, Mega Venusaur, shiny Mega Venusaur, awesome man. Alright, just gonna do the next one, and I know some of you guys might be thinking that, oh no, he's gonna waste the energy and whatsoever. Yes, I know I'll be wasting the energy, but some of them are free. Like this particular one is free because I have actually Mega Evolved it before. We're gonna Mega Evolve it into Mega Charizard X. Okay, so Mega Charizard X is actually a fire and also dragon type Pokemon. Yeah, same as Reshiram. Okay, there we go. Then the next one, we're gonna do it to this. So Charizard, like I said, has two forms. We're gonna do it to the Charizard Y right now. I used Mega Charizard Y more than Mega Charizard X. The only time that I really would use a Mega Charizard X is to use it to boost Candy or Candy XL when I'm catching Pokemon. Alright, so that's cool over there. Okay, we just used 200 energy out from it. Okay, we still got a lot though. Oh yeah, we got Blastoise over here right now. Okay, shiny Blastoise. We're gonna Mega Evolve it. This I actually used in an Ultra League last time, but don't think I'll be using it for now. So yeah, let's go ahead to Mega Evolve it. And luckily it's free also. So in order to get it as free evolution, if you evolve it once, and if you want to evolve it for free after that, you can wait 7 days and then the energy will cool down. So I'll show you guys over here. You can see it takes 7 days for the Mega Energy reset period. But if you actually get it up to a high level, which is a second level, once you actually interacted with it for 7 days, so 7 times, must be 7 days. It then goes down to 5 days. Alright, then if you reach it to the max level of level 3, you actually need 3 days and it will reset. So that's how you can actually get free evolution when you actually evolve your Pokemon, Mega evolve your Pokemon consistently. Alright, So now we're gonna go with Beedrew. Beedrew is like I said, the first ever Pokemon that had a Mega Evolution available, and this is the one that I caught during the community day. Gold Blasted, and it was a Shando, so pretty insane. I still made a video on it if you guys check back that Weedle community day video. Next one is gonna be Pidgeot. Alright, Pidgeot actually, first of all, you guys can see my energy for Pidgeot is not like crazy amount, despite the fact that yes, I do love Pidgey a lot. It's my favorite Pokemon. The problem is Pidgeot, I don't usually read this. Yeah. Okay, there's a difference between Pidgey and Pidgeot, yeah? Okay, but cool. Anyway, let's go to the next Pokemon. That's going to be Alakazam. Right, Alakazam's Mega came out, I believe, was it 2 years or 3 years ago? I cannot really remember. But it was really cool to get the Mega at that point of time. But of course, this will be outclassed by Mega Mewtwo easily in the future. Next one is going to be Slowbro, despite the fact that it has the glasses over there, 2021. If you Mega Evolve it, it'll be gone. Okay, so Mega Slowbro, I did use it quite a bit, especially as a Psychic and Water type, Pokemon. I do not use it as an attacker because its attack stats isn't the greatest, and Shadow, like Swampert, actually does more damage than that. But I use it to actually gain extra candies for Water and also Psychic type Pokemon. Alright, back then when there were limited number of Megas available. So next one is going to be Mega Gengar. Alright, so Mega Gengar is a Pokemon that hits very hard, but it's also really glassy, and it turns into the white ghost. I think it's pretty fitting for this particular Mega because Mega Gengar is like a white, it's a ghost Pokemon. And look at the back, oh my god, I've never seen the number of spikes at the back of the Mega Gengar. That's insane, man. Okay, wow. Okay, next one is going to be Mega Kangaskhan. Mega Kangaskhan, you can see the baby actually still in a pouch. But once you Mega Evolve it, it will jump out from the pouch and it will be standing side by side next to the mother. Alright, so yeah, the head of the shiny Kangaskhan is green in color, which is cool. Alright, next one is going to be Pinsir. So this Pinsir is the one that I actually did use to fight against Hoopa because it's the best bug type Pokemon to use. And of course, it's a Shando, you can see over there. It's one that I actually just randomly caught in the wild. Yeah, I didn't even know it was a shiny Hundo at the point. I knew it was shiny, but I didn't know it was a Hundo until about like more than don't know how many months later. Reason for that, last time there wasn't the search 4-star, so I didn't even know that I had this as a Hundo. Right, next one is going to be Gyarados. Right, one of a huge fan favorite. Alright, so Gyarados is a water and flying type Pokemon, but when it Mega Evolves, it becomes a water and dark type Pokemon. It's one of the very few Pokemon when you Mega Evolve, the typing do change. Alright, Aerodactyl will still maintain the same, but this is the one that I got from a remote raid that I got from a friend, Ace. So thank you so much for the invite as usual, but let's go into Mega Evolve this. So I understand some of you guys might want to see the max CP for every single Pokemon that I'm Mega Evolving. Unfortunately, I do not have Shandos for all, so I'm not going to power them up. But maybe in the future, we could do it to all the Megas at the highest possible CP. Maybe even Best Buddy. I need 2 days to actually make the video. Maybe even 3 days. Yeah, I need 3 days. Right, next one is going to be Mega Ampharos. So Mega Ampharos wise, alright, there are only 2 Pokemon right now that has Mega form with electric typing, and that is Ampharos and also Manectric. So those 2 are the only ones. But of course, if you include Primal Kyogre as a weather boost, a rainy weather boost, technically you have 3 then. Alright, next one is going to be Mega Steelix. Mega Steelix is pretty cool, but at the same time, ground and steel. I do not use this as often as I wish to, but sometimes I do use this for certain events to grind the extra steel and ground type candies. Yeah, but I mean with it boosting only 2 typings, most of the time I'll use like Primal Groudon, because Primal Groudon boosts 3 typings, ground, fire and even grass. So that's why I normally do that. Whereas for Kyogre it boosts also 3 typings. So next one is going to be Mega Scizor. Alright, Mega Scizor is a bug and steel type Pokemon. Some events like there was one particular event I recommended using a Mega Scizor because you could boost steel and also bug type ping. So there's no primal or whatsoever that will boost 3 typing. So most of the time, like I said, if can boost 3 typing, I'll boost 3. Okay, so that's Mega Scizor, very green. Next one is gonna be Mega Heracross. So Mega Heracross wise, it's a regional Pokemon, and I'm glad to say that it came in the form of Red Day for everyone worldwide. including during the sparring partners day 2, when it came together with Hariyama and Scraggy. Yeah. Okay, next one is gonna be Houndoom. So Houndoom is kind of an okay mega. At the start when it was first out, I actually do use it, like I said, to grind for extra candies and Candy XL. But over time, you know, I do not use that anymore. So far, I think I've used it maybe once for one event in the last 1 year or so. Yeah, Tyranitar is one that I would say I use more often. Yeah, especially if you want to grind for Dark type and Rock type. Candies at the same time still do super effective damage to maybe the current raid boss that's double weak to Rock. Yeah, so that's what you can use. Of course, if you're fighting any of the 3 legendary birds, the Kanto legendary birds, Zapdos, Moltres or Articuno, it's better to use Mega Aerodactyl because it boosts for extra candies, because it's a flying type Pokemon too. Alright, next one we're gonna Mega Evolve the number 1 grass type Mega, and that is Mega Sceptile. Alright, so Mega Sceptile wise, it turns from a pure grass typing Pokemon into a grass and dragon. So like I said, it's one of the very few cases that would happen, right, that the typing would change, grass and dragon over there. Next one is going to be Mega Blaziken. Alright, Mega Blaziken is literally the number 1 fire type attacker. Of course, some people would contest to say that Mega Charizard is better, but I would say Mega Blaziken is better in most situations. Alright, so that's that. It looks just slightly darker in the orangey color. Right, next one is going to be Mega Swampert. Right, so Mega Swampert wise, I did use this a lot in the past as a water type attacker or even a ground type attacker, but once Primal Kyogre and Primal Groudon came into the picture, I don't think I've ever used this after that, to be honest. Alright, next one is going to be Mega Gardevoir, the number 1 fairy type to ever use. So I would really recommend to get this because there's no other fairy mega that's currently better than this. I mean, there are other megas that do have fairy type moves, but it's different. Alright, so you guys can see it changes to a black dress. It looks really, really nice. Okay, next one is going to be Mega Sable Eye. So Mega Sable Eye, it just holds a very big gem stone over there. And it's cool that it turns green, a very, very big green one. Yeah, so that's really nice. Green is my favorite color. In fact, this green, like a bit like lime green, is kind of my favorite color. Can we see Sable Eye at the back of it? No, we cannot see it. We cannot look through the gem. Ha! Yeah, I actually did that in the past, so I actually know. So anyway, next one is going to be Mega Mawile, which also had a raid day, which was cool. And Mega Mawile is not exactly the best in terms of raids or PvP or whatsoever, but I mean, the typing is really good, Steel and Fairy, so hence, you know, like Crown Formation will be insane. Right, next one is going to be Aggron. So Aggron actually isn't too good. In a sense, I'll explain to you guys why. The typing is Steel and Rock, right? So it actually has Smackdown and Iron Tail. So as a Steel type attacker, it's not that great, but when you actually Mega Evolve it, it actually loses 1 typing. So it becomes a pure Steel typing. And with that, you will then only boost 1 typing if you want to use it to catch. So I rather use, you know, Mega Steelix, which I can boost Steel and Ground, compared to this. So that's one thing that it loses out to Mega Steelix already. Second is the fact that if you're going to use it as a Rock type attacker, you don't have same type attack bonus. You don't have the 20% boost because it's not a Rock typing Pokemon anymore. So that's quite unfortunate. But even so, Mega Tyranitar and Mega Aerodactyl is just too OP in terms of damage. Alright, so next one is going to be Mega Medicham. This one is one that would stay as fighting and psychic. Unfortunately, I don't think I've used this often enough, but there was one particular event, I cannot remember, I think it was a psychic event and there was still fighting type Pokemon available. So that was better to use. Alright, next one is going to be Mega Manectric, and this is my Shando, the one that I caught from the wild, 1 in 1,843,200 chance for this to happen, and I Go Blast it. So it was really insane. That video is still up if you guys want to check it out. I actually was grinding for 250,000 Stardust just to power up my Mewtwo. And then I just randomly Go Blast this. Alright, so like I said, there are only 2 electric type Mega in the game. So one is Mega Ampharos, next is this. And this one, you can see the electrical bolt just is huge. Alright, next one is going to be Mega Altaria. Mega Altaria is a dragon and flying, but the typing changes to a dragon and fairy typing. Into a more fluffier version, alright, of Altaria, which is really cool, alright. And next one is going to be Mega Banette. Mega Banette, you know, is a pure ghost typing Pokemon, so to use it to like boost any typing, I rather use Mega Gengar because Mega Gengar is a poison and ghost typing, so you're gonna boost that and boost 2 typings anyway. And in terms of damage, Mega Gengar usually takes the cake, so you might as well just use that over this. I've never used Mega Banette before. Alright, next one is gonna be Mega Absol. So Mega Absol is the new released Dark type Mega with the new move now, Brutal Swing. And this particular Mega is currently the #1 Dark type Mega. I've not used it yet because there isn't a need to, but maybe in the future, maybe when we fight Uxie, which will be my Lake Guardian Trio Regional, we can actually use that. Alright, next one is going to be Glalie. So Glalie wise, it's one of the 2 Pokemon that is an Ice typing Mega. So the other Ice typing Mega is Mega Abomasnow. Mega Abomasnow is actually better because of the move pool that it gets. Whereas for Mega Glalie, actually it does have Avalanche. But still, I think stats wise and everything wise, Mega Abomasnow is better. And also it's a 2 typing Pokemon, you know, so you boost Ice and Grass for your candies, etc. Alright, next one is going to be my Shlando, Salamence, which was traded to me from my friend Ben. Right, let's go into Mega Evolve this now. So this one, when it was released as a Mega, I actually did use this quite a bit, because it was the #1 Dragon type attacker until, of course, Mega Rayquaza came into the game. Right, next one is going to be Mega Latias. So for the Mega Latias, because it's a legendary Pokemon, we need 300 Mega Energy to first Mega Evolve it. Alright, instead of like just now you guys saw it was like 100 or 200. Alright, Mega Latias is green in color. Next one is going to be Mega Latios. This is my Shando over here. Alright, cool. Yep, we're gonna Mega Evolve this, and I've used this quite a bit in the past, especially when I want to get extra Psychic and Dragon type candies. But when Rayquaza was released already, Mega Rayquaza, it's gonna boost Dragon, Psychic, and Flying, so I might as well just use Mega Rayquaza. I've never needed to use Mega Latias and Latios at all after that. Alright, next one is gonna be Kyogre. So Kyogre, this is actually my 98%. Shiny Kyogre. I am not going to use my bottle cap on this because I'm going to use my bottle cap on my mythical Pokemon such as Diancie, such as Zygarde, etc. Maybe even the shiny mythical Pokemon. Right, we got the black Kyogre over here. Nice. That's the cool color of it. Next one is going to be the Groudon. So if you guys notice that I renamed this Groudon as Prize, it's because I used to rename a lot of Pokemon, and after I powered them up to level 39.5, I renamed them as Prize. Whoever comes and play any PvP tournament that's organized by any community, the first player will receive a traded shiny legendary from me. Alright, so anyway, this doesn't have like crazy IV. I mean, it's 15, 15, 10, but I mean, I have better Groudon than that. Yeah, so it's black in color too. Next one, oh my god, must know Dragon Ascent. Oh yeah, we need Dragon Ascent to do this. I'm so sorry guys, I don't think I'm gonna invest my Meteorite on this. Yeah. So just imagine that the Rayquaza is black in color, okay? Just imagine. Oh my god. Look at it guys. The shiny Rayquaza is evolving now. It's black in color instead of green, yeah? It's black. Oh my god! Look at that! It's black in color! Wow, look at that! Shando, Rayquaza, Shando. I have a Shando now, guys. Just imagine, guys. Just Shando. Oh, Shando. It's not, guys. But yeah, so sorry. I actually forgot that we need Dragon Ascent on a Rayquaza. I mean, it's a 98%. Yes, I can also bottle cap this to become a Shando, but if we can use multiple bottle caps on one particular Pokemon, I'm going to use it on all the mythical Pokemon, alright? Because I can still technically trade to get a Shando Rayquaza if I really want to. I normally don't ask for shiny Rayquaza. But I'm going to upgrade my the IVs of my other mythical Pokemon that cannot be rated for, okay? So sorry. Okay, next one is going to be Gallade. Alright, so Gallade wise, we're going to Mega Evolve this. So Gallade just received a raid day, I think just about a few months ago, and it was cool. I think a lot of people enjoyed that. Alright, it's a decent Pokemon. I wouldn't say it's super crazy or whatsoever, but it's a Psychic and Fighting type, same typing as so sorry, I messed up. The Gallade was not in order. But okay, never mind, let's go to Lopunny next. Okay, but I already done the Gallade. Yeah, so Gallade actually is the same typing as Mega Medicham, and I've never used it. I mean, yet. Lopunny wise, I still did use it quite some time because it's a normal and fighting type Pokemon. Sometimes you want to boost candies for both normal and fighting. So I mean, like Snorlax or even Chansey or Blissey, etc. I will try and Mega Evolve Lopunny or even like Pidgeot, etc. Alright, next one is going to be Garchomp. Alright, one of the huge fan favorite. I remember when Mega Garchomp was first released, I was playing the event in Texas, and it was really fun to actually play over there with the community over there. We did 68 raids in 3 hours, which was pretty insane. Yeah, so that's that for Mega Garchomp. Next one is going to be Mega Lucario. Okay, so Mega Lucario wise, it's one that I think was really cool. When this was released, I was playing it in Toronto in Canada, and it was really nice to play the community there. Quite a few people got Shando too. Alright, next one is going to be Mega Abomasnow, and this is going to be the second last one. Alright, Shiny Mega Abomasnow. So Abomasnow actually has access to Powder Snow and Weather Ball Ice typing, so it's great, and it's very spammy. Okay, so I mean, it has Blizzard now, but I mean, I can always change it to get Weather Ball, so just showing you guys. It has access to Icy Wind, so interesting. Didn't know that. Is that new? Should be new. Right, next one is going to be Mega Audino now, and this was just recently released. This is going to be the very last Mega that I will be Mega evolving with you guys. Yep, a white color Audino. Isn't it the same color as when it's not shiny? I'm kind of confused. Yeah, but that's basically it, guys, in terms of all the Mega Evolution that I'd like to do with you guys for today. 44 of them. Yes, if you include the shiny Rayquaza that you imagined I showed you guys, it's 44, okay? Yep, so it was really cool to be able to do the Mega Evolution for every single shiny, and you know, of course, to get the energy is something that I was able to do because I do a lot of raids, and I raid them when they are out in the form of a raid day, or even consistently whenever I am doing my day-to-day grind. I actually do fight them when I'm able to. Yeah. So that's basically all, man, in terms of all the shiny Mega Evolution available in Pokemon GO. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed watching this video. If you guys did, definitely remember to leave a like on the video. It would be much appreciated. Thank you very much. And also to let you guys know, we actually have our Go Fest merch, BT91 merch, that will be available at the in-person Go Fest. Hope to see some of you guys there with some interesting things that we have all available too, including all the other merch that we will have on site. At the same time, for those of you who would like to check out the live stream, I actually live stream every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursdays from 10 PM to 12 AM Singapore local time for 2 hours per day. Definitely come and check out the stream and come and chat with everybody. Sometimes I also do drop surprise stream on Saturday and Sundays. It might be night time also, so come and check things out. Those timings are all Singapore local time, so convert it to whatever time zone that you're in. Alright, so that's it from me, man. If you guys enjoyed this video, alright, I say leave a like. But also if you guys want daily Pokemon GO content, as I do upload every single day, do subscribe to the channel and also turn on notification. I know some of you guys might be thinking, oh, I always watch Brandon Tan's video, but not sure whether I might subscribe. Go ahead to check it out. Some people actually do not subscribe to the channels, so please subscribe to the channel because we're striving for a higher subscriber count as quickly as possible. Alright, so with that said, I'd like to thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode in the next video. Alright, it's time to say goodbye. I'll Mega Evolve now. Yeah, Mega Brandon Tan. Yep, I'll become smaller. Yep. Alright, so goodbye.